phone ring.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? A warm welcome to Dave G and Catherine. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Just to some, I hear an echo. I hear myself talking. Is that you, Catherine?
No.
Not me.
Not me. Hold on a sec. Maybe it's me. No, it's not me. Not me.
Do you
Not
still
me.
hear it?
Nope.
Okay.
It was you.
Oh, I have everything
Hello,
muted.
everybody. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
So, hello, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Since you guys enjoyed open panel so much, I'm gonna put the link up right now so you can join us on panel for a little discussion. This will be like 45 minutes to an hour because after that, I'm gonna be live again with some law enforcement manipulation on the workplace. So feel free to come on and chat with us. I also put in the description that I'll be doing a subscribers finding today. And I'm going to be doing this because Catherine C captured something on Dawn's footage, even though it's not an enhanced footage, but Dawn took it directly from the discovery files. So from the digital discovery, from them 24 little clips. And this way it's way clearer. You can see much more. And yeah, so Catherine happened to have caught something. Catherine, do you want to go right into this or?
We can. I know we
Good.
went over this last year, but it wasn't with Dawn's enhanced video. So with Dawn's video, you can see it a lot clearer.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes,
for
I
those
agree.
that have a hard time seeing it, if you go back and watch it, you can see it on a larger screen TV.
Right. Dawn says, to be fair, it's nothing. I'm
It's
still
really
having
hard
an
to
echo.
see. Yeah.
People are saying they hear an echo.
I hear it too, but it's sounding like it's when you're speaking.
I have nothing else on.
I
Hold on,
don't
I'm going to
either.
remove myself real quick and put myself back on.
Do you hear an echo now, Dave?
No echo at all.
No, I only heard it when TJ was speaking.
Is it gone now?
It's still there. Hmm.
I don't know what this is.
Oh
I
well.
have
Oh,
nothing
that
else
sounds
on.
better.
Does it sound better?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's continue. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. Alrighty, I hope I got this in the right order. But Catherine, you will tell me if it's not.
Okay.
Um, yeah. What I wanted to say, to be fair, Don says it's nothing, but you guys know me. I don't see anything. But this I watched on my big TV screen, and I do see it. And when I compared the timeline Don did with what's going on, Don specifically tells us when he walks in, walks out, does certain things. So he was outside when this person appears on screen. So I just checked on his timeline as well. So, I mean, you might see it, you might not see it. All I'm asking is that you guys keep an open mind. And let's do this, Catherine. So you
Okay.
explain what we're gonna see.
So what I noticed is at this timestamp is where Diane Hughes actually sent there's a head popping up. It's actually somebody coming across the lawn walking into the garage. And I've gone over the footage. The last person you see before this head pops up um, is Chris Watts walking back into the garage on the driver's side. So nobody has exited the garage.
Okay.
And then a
You
little bit
tell me
later
when I
on,
you tell me when I go to the next slide.
okay, well, what I've circled right here, if you look just to the bottom right of that light, there is a person there. But where that thing is on the truck, that little bump that you see is where the head starts to come in and walks towards the light into the garage. Now, they've come across the lawn because there's no shadow under the truck. So they've managed to avoid, they came in on an angle into the garage. So that's why there's no shadow
Oh,
under the
this
truck.
way.
Yeah, but there is a person there. I'm using my mouse. My mouse won't work on your screen.
No.
But just to the lower right-hand side of that light is where the image is.
Like here
Yeah.
in this area. Okay.
Yep. Right in that area. That's where we'll be watching. Okay. We can move on to the next screen. I know a lot of people are going to say I see nothing, but once the video plays, you'll see it.
Shall I play the video first?
Yeah, let's do that
Okay.
so they have an idea of where to look.
Okay, dokie. Hold on. I need to see where I'm going.
That and I left you a message in the private chat, TJ.
What?
I left you a message in the private chat.
Oh. Okay. StreamYard is. I have such a delay today.
A lot of people have been having problems with StreamYard lately, I've noticed.
Alrighty. I think. Can you guys see it now?
Not yet. There we
Should
go.
be on screen.
Yep.
Okay, so this is Dawn's video.
Mm-hmm.
The video is not enhanced. It's taken directly from the Discovery. and
Right.
he put the timeline timestamps on a certain event.
Right.
What you see on the bottom in the middle. Um, I'm gonna just put the. You said 5:30, right?
Yes. 5:30:06 is the timestamp.
Okay, this is 5:29:55 according to Dawn's timeline.
Yes, according to Don's.
So
I don't know if you can zoom in on that area, but
this is as much as I can zoom in. I'm just
okay.
gonna let it play. It happens quick, you guys.
Yeah, you're looking between the branch and the light.
There you go. Did you see it?
I'm sure a lot of people did not see it.
Okay, let's go back. Or I can actually put it on slow.
Yeah.
Okay, 5:29:55, 56 should come up now. Any second. This is as big as I can
That's perfect.
zoom in.
Got a lot slow-mo.
Yeah, it's on way slow.
Right there.
Let's go back one more time.
Okay, Lady Sarah saw it. Love to Pie saw it. No saw it. So did Goodnight Owl.
Good. I thought it was a pixelation,
It moves.
but it comes out of nowhere. Kind of, there's nothing.
Right. It's between what we call that big bird branch and that light,
Mm-hmm.
and no shadow under the truck. So they've come across the lawn.
There it is.
Yep.
And are you sure it's not him? It's not Chris?
Chris has already entered the garage before this head pops up. So nobody is out in that yard. I've looked at it several times. Nobody walks out of the garage in that time frame.
Okay, because so according to Don's timeline, he's outside here somewhere when this person appears. One more time, and then we go back to your screenshots. There it was.
Yep.
All right. Did you guys see it? Saw it? Okay. Okay. So Catherine is going to explain to you a little bit more in detail.
Oh, of the person walking into the garage. Yeah, like I said, I've gone over Don's footage, and Chris does walk out to the passenger side of the car, or the driver's side, and he walks back in. And about a minute later, I think, is when that head pops up. Now, in this one, again, this is all stuff we went over last year, but I just have this gut feeling this person we're seeing right here has got brown shoes on, has a different posture of walking. His legs are longer and he's taller than when Chris Watts walks into the garage.
Didn't we talk about some stain on the knee last year as
Yeah,
well?
he does have a dirty knee. You don't see it very clearly in this picture, but that leg that's forward, there's a dirt stain on his jeans. Also, if you look at his shoulder, his neckline is a lot longer than Chris Watts's also.
What's that white?
Yeah, I believe the the line in the back is part of the branch, but the front is his neckline of his shirt.
Where was that label? Was it on the right or on the left side of his arm?
It's right now it's hidden behind one of those branches, but it is on the left-hand side of his jacket.
Ah, okay. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to the next one. Ah, yeah, here you see it.
Yes. That's the same person.
And how do you see that he's wearing brown shoes?
Because Chris Watts is wearing white, I think they're white tennis shoes. Um, at this part in the clip. Now, whether he changes his shoes before he leaves for work, but even through the trash can dance, I think you have an image of him walking in the garage also where he has white footwear on, and this person definitely has brown boots on.
I think that's him.
You think that's Chris?
Yeah,
I think that's too tall to be Chris.
let's go to the next one. That's the same one, isn't it?
That's the same one. Yeah. I may have sent you duplicates. So you can see the
There he
brown
goes.
boots.
Yeah. Yeah, now I see it. I think that it wasn't white shoes. I think it was socks.
Could be
He was
socks.
wearing socks. Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely white footwear. I know there's a shot where Chris walks in the garage and you can see he's wearing I mean, he walks in from the passenger side just like this person.
Yes, definitely boots. I
Yeah,
can't see if it's brown or black, but definitely
they're
boots.
dark.
All right, then you sent me
Again, there's the
this
brown
one.
boot. Yep. Oh, Nate's CCTV on his house. Oh boy. So this is from
So,
law enforcement's body cam when he's looking at the TV screen and Nate is scrolling through the Sunday, Monday, looking for certain things.
right, this is when
And
I
this right
saw the
here,
headlights.
yes. It's hard to see, but it does say Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, the
Yep,
12th.
yep. So this is the day before. And the next screen, yep, Sunday the 12th. This is, we don't see the image until he actually opens that up.
Right. This he opens that up. Is it that one you sent to me?
Uh, we're still on the same one, I think. There we go. Right here, this is when he opens it up. Right here, that's circled in red, is a figure.
Oh, we're on here.
Yes, and I have to give David Carter credit for this because when I saw it, then I started doing a deeper search to try to get clearer pictures. And on David Carter's channel, Kim had actually had this circled, so definitely credit to her.
What are we seeing here?
This is somebody walking out. It almost looks like they're walking from the fence line going across the garage, but it's somebody in a black shirt and a white hoodie, or a black jacket and a white hoodie. And this is on Sunday afternoon when nobody was at the house because they
Okay.
were apparently gone to a birthday party.
So this is Sunday we're talking about, right?
Yes,
This
this
is
is the
around,
day before.
if I remember right, this is around 11-ish.
Yeah, it's
This is
still
around,
daylight.
yeah, this is around 9 and this is around 9 p.m.
Yeah,
So this had to be way earlier.
right.
So if this was Sunday, this could be him or a person leaving through the side gate, as Nate always said he did,
Mhm.
going to the birthday party.
Mhm.
But then again, too, if that's
Where are the
somebody else,
girls?
that's right. Well, no, the whole thing is that side gate, right from the start, they were using that Minnie Mouse window to come and go so that they wouldn't send any alerts to Shanann's phone.
Right.
And if they went, like they had a tote on the floor on the inside to step on, and then you just out the window you go. And then they would go out the side gate, and he had his car parked down the street during that
Correct.
5 weeks that he was gone. So if somebody else was entering the house without going, getting caught on the camera through the doorbell or, the garage door opening or whatever, that would be the only way they could go in and out without being detected too. So if he
Right.
had visitors that day or what, because he was actually late going to the birthday party too.
What time did he go?
I don't even remember because that's one of the biggest things is that,
We don't
um,
know.
yeah, because they said he was late coming and he shouldn't have been because he had bought that present, I believe it was on Friday. So there was no reason for him to be late going to the birthday party because he didn't stop and get the girls anything at all to eat because um, at the party they had the Dairy Queen ice cream cake, and of course they couldn't have it because of cross contamination
Yeah, yep.
with walnuts and stuff like that from Dairy Queen. So they ended up having freezy pops or something that they had on hand. So what the
Mary
heck was
Goff
Chris
just
doing?
wrote in chat, second to last picture is the black SUV
This one?
on the bottom, second to last.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it could be anyone's.
right.
You thinking about the September incident with the black SUV?
You know, I don't know, because if you look at the house that was it her father's house where the Toyota was parked in front of,
That was
there's
a
a
Yeah.
black SUV in that driveway also.
Yeah, that's her sister's SUV.
Okay.
Oh, does she have a black SUV?
Yeah, it's parked right in, well,
It's parked right
her
in the
mom,
driveway.
NK's mom, Barb, that's parked in the
Okay.
driveway. Then Dwayne's truck is actually parked on the street, like a gray Dodge Dakota.
Well, it makes sense now that you say. I did not remember this, that he parked the Lexus outside and not in the garage when Shanann was gone.
Right.
Hmm.
So that
Yep,
makes sense that we don't see him coming and going on Nate's camera
that's right. And see, with
because
him too, when he goes through
he would
that
have
gate, there's a delay
right.
on Nate's camera, so it's not going to pick him up. He's already down the street before that camera starts.
But do you think he would have entered through the Mickey Mouse window with the kids?
No.
No, no, not at all. No, because like legitimate when he has the kids, like during that time he didn't have the kids. Shanann did. That's why he was using the Minnie Mouse window. So other than that, it's like we don't know who this other person is that's coming out by the gate. So
Right. There's no
Chris
reason why
could be
Chris would come out through the gate
no,
and
Chris
in the
would be in the
afternoon in a
house.
black shirt and a white hoodie. Goodnight Owl also said that NK owned a white hoodie. She wore it in her interview.
Hmm.
Yeah, so with him, he'd be coming and going through the garage or the front door normally with the girls.
Exactly.
But the whole thing is if he's having somebody that's not supposed to be there, that he doesn't want to seen on camera, they would come through that basement window.
Hmm. And it
So
wouldn't
this
set off the Vivint alarm.
This
Yeah.
person, if that is a person, it's in full view of the camera.
Yep.
Then the other question
Jeans,
is, would he
black
be that dumb?
jacket,
I mean,
and the hoodie.
hmm. What did she wear in her interview?
She had on a light gray hoodie.
Huh.
Yeah, light gray hoodie with jeans, but I can't remember. I think she had it zipped up so you couldn't tell what was
She
underneath it.
did. She was hiding something for sure.
But then in the last video they released, she had her sleeves up, so
Yep.
it just that her face looked. I don't know. It was like on almost like a yellow jaundice colored compared to
Yeah.
her arms. So I thought it was kind of strange.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I kind
he
of zoomed in on all these pictures on Nate's, and that one stood out, and that's when I'm like, oh, let me see if I can find any footage on Sunday. So there it is again, third from the bottom right hand side.
What's this?
Looks like a
Something's
delivery
going on
van.
in his driveway that day because the camera obviously rotates. This is
Right.
that tree,
That's
I'd
the
guess.
tree.
So something went on here. Ah, damn it. I really want to know what time that is. I know that this is around 11, 9, 10, 9 ish when he gets home, right? And we all know he does not connect to his home router until 9 p.m.
Right.
Hi,
So,
Kimberly. Welcome.
hi, Kim. What are you not buying? I do not buy at all that it was a lady from a legal team. Neither do I. That has, as has been a driven narrative. If that were a fact, then why is it not said in the discovery? And why would the house had been basically swatted? Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And also, what reason would somebody from the defense team have to go in the house at night, not telling anyone, not telling her office, and then run from police?
Exactly. They could have come and gone anytime they wanted. They didn't have to hide.
Exactly. That makes absolutely no sense to
Yeah.
me.
Considering the police, when they were there talking to the defense team, they told them just to give them a call for a heads up next time they were going in the house.
Hmm.
Yep.
Sweet cheeks, that wasn't Chris. What do you mean?
Probably the one coming out the side gate. It wouldn't be him because he'd be inside the house with the girls.
Yeah, and
Right.
also time-wise, I mean, I don't know. These are all motion detections, right?
Exactly.
These
Something had to trigger it.
little images, and something had to have triggered it. Um, the question I have is, as you can see, in almost all these little images, it always triggers on the road or on the street,
Hmm.
except when Nate himself or Nate's wife or children come out, right? Um, the rest of the time, it's rotating right onto the driveway of Watts.
Yeah. I just find it odd that you see that one snapshot. Something triggered that CCTV camera. So it could have
Absolutely.
been opening the gate triggered it, and it just happened to snap this person walking out.
Yeah. I would love to know what time that was.
See, with
So would
that
But
too,
I.
there would have to be more than one person, maybe too, because that delay on that camera wouldn't pick up that person unless it was tripped prior to that, though.
Exactly.
right.
Or, like I said, it could have been the gate opening that triggered the camera.
But still, that's a 15-second delay. So,
Yeah.
Was it
because
a
all the
10
times
second
that,
delay? Gosh, it's so long.
yeah, well, I know, but all the times that Chris left through that gate, We don't ever hear anybody saying there's any footage of him because that's fast enough with his legs. He'd be down the street before that started recording. And the only one
Right.
that knew about it was Nate had told Frank and then told the police too. And then Chris later on and Dodge admitted that, yeah, he was using the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I seen
People
the
are still
movement in
saying
the
they
front
saw the
yard.
movement by
Yeah,
the
I
truck.
was just reading that
Yep.
as well. Yeah, no, as I said, the only thing that makes me believe someone was in the house after the birthday party is Bella's shoes on the porch. I was thinking, oh my God, when I went back to the footage, to the body cam, when the dogs came in to search,
Hmm.
and she went outside, the officer went outside to get, like, these samples of her scent, of Bella's scent or the kid's scent. And those shoes were outside at the porch. So this is honestly the only thing that I cannot wrap my head around. How is that possible?
See, with that too, is where were the girls' clothes because it wasn't in a clothes hamper. So was there
Exactly.
like I really don't know if they ever did come back to that house after that birthday party. Their
I don't
shoes
think
might
they
have,
did.
but that could be that's all that came back was their shoes because their
Unless,
clothes would have been in the clothes hamper.
right,
Yeah.
unless he, left both his phones in the car, went in and got stuff out for the kids or changed them or whatever. Other than that, like I said, other than I just don't know why her shoes would be, and it's the same shoes she wore at the birthday party.
Right. But there's nothing stopping him from taking, say, a backpack or something with a change of clothes in there for them, including shoes. And then when he
Yes.
comes home, all he does is take their shoes and put them on the back deck to let them dry out.
Mm-hmm.
Because even with Frank, when his interview, when they asked, well, he said that he always FaceTimed them. But on that day, he says, I may have FaceTimed them.
Yeah,
And
but
then
FaceTime doesn't show in
that's right. But with him saying he may have, that's not, yeah, I did. Because he might even talk to them before they went to the birthday party. Because he said that Bella was eating cold pizza and he could hear Cece in the background.
Hmm.
Well, that's
right,
the pictures that you've seen that they released showing Bella at the table eating pizza.
right. Oh man, it's a shame that she deleted that phone call, right? So we would know exactly when and what.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Ah, it's a shame.
Somehow all the convenient information has been either
Deleted,
lost or not presented to the public.
right? Um,
In the best interest of the public.
Yes.
exactly. Ah, well, yeah. In my next stream right after this one, I'll be showing you what's considered not of interest for the public.
Yeah,
Um,
that image right there, there's no bush there. And above the head is what I call the big bird tree. That's what Diane Hughes had called it. So this person is definitely walking under it.
I think this is his driveway, and this is the tree. It could be that this person is somewhere on Nate's driveway.
Mm,
If
I think
you
Nate's car is further back. You can kind of see the blue,
that's Nate's car here, right? Or truck.
yeah, truck or van or
So let's compare. So that person must be standing here somewhere or walking
Right
here.
about there, yeah, but coming from this side of that stone wall.
Wow, it's a
So
shame
they're
that
between
we
the stone wall and that car.
Yeah, that's coming from you can see the brick wall,
Yep.
and he's behind, or whoever it is beside the brick wall,
Hmm.
and it's close.
But it's more on the back side of that darn tree.
Yeah, it's
it's
closer
a
to the
huge
Watts house than it
this
is to Nate's.
this person is pretty big.
Yeah,
You know, look at here. Here's the truck. And if let's say this is the head and shoulders and body, yeah? This is
Hmm.
the truck. Compare it to this image. Or do I have a better one? This person must be, well, no, not really.
That's brown
Because this,
boots.
yeah, not really.
See, I believe that person that pops up in that behind that truck is the one in the brown boots because that
Chris wore brown boots when he got home, right?
when he got home, he had his new work shoes on.
and one
Right.
thing too is we never ever get to see any video or anything of Jim. So I don't know, but
Exactly.
whose cigarettes were downstairs?
Was NK smoking?
I
Oh,
don't
she's
think
a
she
smoker.
was she or no? Because with
Yeah, she's a smoker.
okay with
Is
yoga and
she?
everything, usually they don't.
So if you think like, eyes playing tricks, so if you think that person is too big, too large to, stand there, actually that person is not, because when you compare it, where do I have a good one? Do I have a better one?
They're all kind of blurry because they're taking off law enforcement's body cam, but
Like right here. You see? Here he's walking further away and he still is kind of big compared to
that
the
right
truck.
there is Chris Watts. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
And the white shoes, the slouched
So that
walk.
that other person we saw that you circled must be standing right here behind that brick wall or brick thingy they had on
Yeah, the
their
side of the
garage, right?
house. Because I think these all happen within just a few minutes where Brown Boots walks in, then Chris Watts. I mean, they both go to the driver's side of the car first and then come around and walk in.
Right. So let's say this person is triggered. This person triggers Nate's cam, right? Coming out of the gate. Do you
Right.
think that this black SUV belongs to that person?
It could be. It could be she was dropped off or
And
he.
and right after that, the camera goes in, zooms into his driveway again.
Ann Painter
That's a
is
weird
saying that
constellation.
person's hair, brown boots in the driveway, looks like Cody Roberts' hair.
Oh my God.
And it kind of does.
Oh, Kim does make a good comment.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
In
that
case
too.
Venmo showed her mom send her money to buy boots. I remember that
Yeah,
for her birthday, right? Or shoes for boots or money for shoes or boots, she says
yeah, work boots.
on her. Wow.
Hmm.
A full
Always
hair.
questions in this case. Always questions.
Maybe it's a hood they have up.
In this one, yes, I believe it's a hood.
So somebody just asked stupid because they all knew that Nate has a camera, right?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. They have kept they have kept much redacted or didn't even investigate it at all. Released a so-called crime scene of four murders without anything at all showing a crime happened. So true.
Yep.
Dave G told me before we went live that there was another video. Dave, do you want to talk about this?
Well, when Dr. B, she went actually to Well County and she paid for a package from Well County. And I won't get into another creator that put a kibosh on a lot of information that they took away that they were going to give. But there was one video clip that was there where you could actually see somebody. This was on, um, well, it would have been on the 13th, the morning of. And they came out of, it looks like the house, and they went straight to the street across the grass. And then you could see them running back to the front door of the house. And that video was there, I don't know, it was there maybe 3 days to a week. And then all of a sudden it was gone. And it was Well County that redacted it from there. And I
Huh.
don't know anybody that was able to actually get a copy of that video, but you could plainly see somebody running, like no question, and it sure was not Chris at all.
Hmm. And that video is gone.
Yeah, it's
Of
nowhere
course
to
it
be
is.
found.
Well, this is the problem, you know. If you get the discovery, just download it and put it on a different device, like
That's
Mm-hmm.
right.
a stick or whatever, because they can still access the link they sent to you. Assuming those involved are aware of cameras, could they be messing around with the camera on purpose? With Nate's camera, no.
Right.
Or do you mean distracting? Um, Mary had said something about the third dog search, Dave, that
Yes.
the third dog tracked Shanann out of the back door.
Yeah. What they did is the third dog that you never ever see anything about. I ended up coming across a file that says confidential right across it, and it says that they went and took a cotton swab, put it inside Shanann's flip flops for 10 minutes, and then gave it to the dog. The dog tracked Shanann's scent from the back of the house to some. It was almost 4 blocks away, and it was to like down the street into a field. And I actually still have pictures of all that, but there's an oil battery that's pretty well in somebody's backyard,
Yeah.
and it went around the tanks, and then the dog lost interest, and that was the end of it. So, but that's another thing that is gone. You can't find it unless you got the original copy. So,
I saw it in the discovery.
yeah,
And I'm gonna just put up real quick that maps. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be sharing. Then you can see it better where it was actually tracked. So can you guys see that?
yeah,
Okay. So this is their house. And obviously, this is their backyard. And here over, those are the batteries, right?
Mm, I think so.
No,
Yeah, that should be them there. Yeah, I
Yeah, they
actually
were in
have
an open
no,
field.
that's a house.
that's an open field on that one. Yeah, I actually have one where it's highlighted in red where that dog went to, and it shows you the batteries right in that.
But there were batteries
Yeah, and
right here somewhere.
there's an actual road, like a dirt road, that goes through the field around the batteries that goes to and from it.
I
Those
think
houses
Jane's
were
dog had walked by there too, if I remember.
what dog?
Jane's dog, when she was doing the neighborhood search, I think they cut
Oh, here.
across where the batteries are.
No, they didn't
Those,
go that direction. I
Oh, they
don't think.
didn't? Okay.
No.
there
Yeah,
they
she.
are.
Yeah, that's them. I don't know.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not them.
Yep. Okay.
I don't remember them seeing going across the road.
So they tracked her scent from the backyard
Yeah,
to over there.
it's some 4 blocks away. That's not the last picture you just showed. That's not it.
This one?
Yeah, that's not it. It's back over to your left.
Where?
By Steeple Rock Drive?
Ah, here. Found it.
There you go. It's like a figure eight. There you go. See that
Oh, okay.
gravel road and it's got like a figure eight up there?
Yeah.
That's it there. Yeah, there's the oil batteries. See, right now that's all full of houses. There's actually the tanks are in somebody's backyard, more or less.
Yeah, I mean, that's new images, new
Yeah,
satellite images.
yeah,
Some of these houses weren't there.
right.
So they tracked, I remember the dog walking this way around.
Yeah, on the sidewalk.
Right. And the first dog went this way, all the way Steeple Rock Drive, Black Mesa Road. See, and here, where was it? What a name, Terror in the Corn. Over here, roughly, was where, no, I'm talking bull crap. Over here somewhere was where that witness saw that suspicious acting white truck.
Parked on the side of the road, right?
Right. She came home from work, I believe. And this is like 6 minutes or something, 2 miles or something. Can't
And this
remember.
is before Shanann got home.
At 1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not far at all.
No, it's almost to
You-
the entrance of the complex there.
Right. And you would think that, this is related because people in this area, they know their neighbors. They're close knit. They know what's going on. And I've been told they even know when somebody goes to work, what time they go into work. Like Betty said, oh, this was unusual for him to be out there at 5:15 in the morning. Um, so I do believe that witness when she says, I saw something or someone white van SUV type acting suspicious because those people living in that area, they know their area. And it obviously scared her a bit because why else would she call in, right?
Right.
And never followed up on anyways. So, yeah.
Yep, very strange. Lots of
Right.
unanswered questions. They need a hotline for Watts addiction.
Yeah.
That's why
And-
Kimberly's doing her Watts Wednesdays for all these unanswered questions that are inside Discovery.
Hmm.
Right. Oh, I gotta continue reading the Discovery. I just thought about it. have no time, so busy. Jane's dog keeps pulling towards the garbage cans, and Jane kept pulling him back. I think he picked up on someone's scent. Yeah,
I do
that's
too.
probably that's probably where he disposed of clothes or
Also, if you
stuff.
watch Jane's video, the dog um, hits on one of those portable toilets,
Mm-hmm.
and Jane walks away and she's on her phone, and that dog picked something up there. They just never paid attention to it.
Right.
So is that where he changed his clothes? I don't know.
Hmm. Possibly.
Very
I mean,
possible.
Troy McCoy reminds us of him wearing his old boots, right?
Hi,
Yeah,
Nicole Morgan.
Hi, Nicole. Thank you.
I'm
Thanks
gonna
for joining.
message you this picture, TJ.
Yeah. Can you imagine Chris looking at the beanie photo hidden in his secret app and whispering to himself, "You're just ugh. I don't want to." Imagine. Um,
So that photo I just sent you pretty much shows a side by side of brown boots and white feet.
all right, I can show you guys that real quick as well. And then I'm gonna end this live stream because I'm gonna go over to the other one. Hold on. Give me 1 second. This is the one with what was it? With the dirty knee.
Yes.
Okay.
So people can like look at these after the show and see if they notice anything different in them. I see
Right.
a lot of differences.
I see the same person, but I never see anything. So
No, I just wake you up in the middle of the night and
yeah.
give you
And then I
migraine.
can't sleep. Okay, let me show you this real quick. All right. So this is this is the one where we see him having a dirty
The dirty knee.
some stain on the knee.
Yeah.
No stain on the knee.
The brown boots. His pants are tucked in. He has a longer neck.
Here his pants are tucked in.
No, no, no. That's Chris. He's got the white shoes on. And he walks with a slouch. This one, the pants are tucked into the boots.
The left one.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I
And he's
was
got
sure
the
that
dirty
was
knee.
Chris that had one pant leg in and one pant leg out because that was one of the comments that they made when he was at the batteries that
Well, that's the
he
comment
was slumming
Troy
it or
made.
something. Yes.
But how reliable is Troy?
Yeah.
Well, it seems odd that you could see the same thing though.
Yeah. See, the neckline is different. The height is different. The arm length is way longer.
Mm-hmm.
To me, the legs are longer. It's a taller person with a straighter posture.
Hmm.
The only thing wearing high top boots like that too, it would make you look taller. Because
True.
if the white is his actual socks, then that's another reason too. So
I think it's socks. I don't think it's tennis shoes or anything.
no, because if he had his well, these old shoes, they'd probably have oil and mud and whatever, and Shanann wouldn't allow that in the house.
Oh God, no.
So if he had that like in the back of the garage somewhere, and they were old shoes because he had bought a brand new pair. I think they were Red Wings or
Red
something.
Wings. Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
they were in the Lexus. They were found in the Lexus, I believe. But the whole thing is that he he might have come out of the house just with his socks on and was doing his thing, and then put his work shoes on or work boots on, and away he went.
Right.
But that would only be what, about an inch maybe? Not, I mean,
Yeah, but with his pant legs, like with the high top boots, would make you look taller too, though.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, Chris always rolled his sleeves up.
Take care, Kim, and we'll see you soon.
See
Yep.
you soon, Kim. All right. I think, yeah. I think read my message, Audrey. What message? Can you put it again? Can you put it in chat or whatever? I just don't think he would have left her phone and bag in the house for everyone to automatically suspect him. Oh well. I don't know. I mean, if it was him, he was pretty slobby. I think he didn't expect, NA showing up and everyone showing up or whatever. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
depending where or when, I should say, when she actually did show up,
Right.
because I honestly think she was there way before they say she was.
Mm-hmm.
So do I.
And if that's the case, then whoever was there, they didn't have time to get rid of the purse or the phone. So
Are you talking about NA?
no, because well, somebody had mentioned that being sloppy by leaving the purse and the phone in the house. If Annie went to the house earlier and she disturbed whoever it was that was, say, cleaning up or whatever, then they wouldn't have had time to get rid of that stuff if Annie
Mhm.
was at the door.
Yeah, they were too
Right,
busy trying to make beds and
right. Oh well, oh well, oh well. We will see. And
Yeah,
you guys know me, I never see anything. And that person I saw, and I was really, really thinking and thinking and thinking because, it could have been pixelation. And then Don saying, nah, it's nothing. But then he also said, there's a person probably in the garage throwing a shade out to the driveway, which I never believed that it was a child, but that's
yeah,
just
to
my
me it looks
opinion.
like somebody's crouched down handing him something.
either
It
that
just
or it could have been Dieter because he's so low to the ground.
it just matched.
Yeah.
It just matched. I don't know. It
I
But
just
really
matched.
yeah,
don't think
on a
it
big
was a
screen
girl.
TV at Dawn's timestamp at 5:30:06, if you slow it down, you can definitely see that somebody's walking across that front yard into the garage.
Right.
There's no doubt about it.
Hmm.
I
All
know when
right.
I sent it to Tanya when I went over when Dave came out with his no overlays video, I went through it and I'm like, it's still there. That person's still there. And I woke Tanya up and she's like, oh my God, I gotta go turn on my big screen.
That was like 5 a.m. in the
She's
morning.
she's like, geez, okay, I gotta see this.
You saw Bella? Where did you see Bella, Audrey? I'm gonna put up the link to the next stream. I'm gonna have right after this one. And A was suspicious of Chris. Yeah. Oh, somebody sent me an email. I don't know if I can say her name, but she's told me to look at the body cam again, and she heard something about NA telling Chris, "Don't be mad at me," or something like that.
Huh.
Yeah, I have to. I just read it, and I never read emails on time. So yeah, but I gotta go back and listen.
Definitely.
Here's the chat. Yeah, once this stream ends, it takes a while to process for YouTube to show the chat. All right, I'm gonna put the link up one more time for the next live stream. And I'm gonna go grab a coffee.
Yep, same here.
Thank you guys for being on the panel.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
And see you in a minute. If you would
Yep.
just stay for a wee minute, Dave G and Catherine.
Sure.
And I'm gonna end this live. And I see you guys hopefully in about 5 minutes over
Thank
there
you all
in
and
my
Pat
next
for being so nice and
stream.
courteous. Always appreciated.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Thank you guys for being here. See you in 5 minutes. Bye bye.
Bye.